with Texas Revolution Youth Football and Cheer. It was inspired by my sister, my late sister, Patricia Galaxy Mora. She had passed away. Before she had passed away, we had conversations about starting my own organization. Right now, our actual motivation is to get these kids to the next level as far as getting ready for middle school and high school football. Our plan for Texas Revolution is not only teaching them the fundamentals of football and cheer, but it's also teaching them how to be great young men and women, providing for the city south side and also raising them right. No pass, no play. Being here and being very respectful to their coaches, to their moms, their dads, their guardians. And that's what we strive for, is to raising the next generation of athletes, but also great men and women too as well. Look us up on Facebook too as well for any questions or any concerns that you may have.
And we welcome you to the South San ISD Athletic Center here on the campus of South San High School, where the Harlandale Indians have made the short trip to face the South San Bobcats in week 2 of 28 of 5A volleyball. This is Robert Villafranca alongside Haley Wilson. It's going to be Bobby Mendez behind the controls today, Isaiah Castro at the camera, and we are looking forward to a great matchup. The South San Bobcats and the Harlandale Indians are in the same competitive district for the first time in over a decade. So you are watching the first district ball game between these two in more than 10 years. And if you grew up on the south side, or if you knew somebody, or if you know somebody that did, you know all about this rivalry. And it's going to be rekindled tonight. Of course, the two teams have faced each other in tournament play and non-district play, but it's just not the same feels when you aren't competing in the same district and fighting for those 4 top spots. Anna Castro has brought her Harlandale Indians to South San to face Coach Markgraf. Kayla Markgraf, I was struggling for her first name. Kayla Markgraf of Lavernia. She was quite an athlete for the Lavernia Bears in her day, and she is in her 4th year as the head coach of the South San Bobcats, her 6th year here at South San High School coaching. So she knows, she's been here long enough to know what this rivalry means, and she's got her team fired up. Anna Castro's got the Indians fired up, and we're going to bring you a good one. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Life has prepared me for this. The reason I'm a trial attorney is because I truly believe that's what I was meant to do. We do what we do because we've been given the God-given ability to do it. We're able, we have the ability to stand in front of a jury and help people out. I have my reasons, upbringing, things that have happened in life, things that have either turned you into a fighter or make you hate unjust causes. Those are the reasons that I'm a trial attorney.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
The perfect match. It's what so many of us are looking for. When it comes to getting a mortgage, how can you find the one that's perfect for you? Start with your local independent mortgage broker. Because the only way to get a mortgage that's cheaper, faster, and easier is to talk to us first. Find your perfect mortgage match. Call us today.
Churchill versus Johnson in our KCWX High School Football Game of the Week this Saturday at 7 o'clock. Countdown to kickoff starts our coverage at 6:52. Our player of the game is brought to you by Valero. Visit Valero.com.
And we're back at the South San Athletic Center on the campus of South San High School. It's the Harlandale Indians versus the South San Bobcats in week 2 of 28-5A volleyball play. The Harlandale Indians survived the first week, beat Southside 3-1. A very much improved Southside Cardinals team won a set against the Harlandale Indians. I think that was the first time that the Cardinals took a set from the Indians in over 2, maybe even 3 years. But we've seen the Southside Cardinals play at tournaments and other non-district ball games, and that group is very much improved. I would not be surprised to see those Cardinals sneak into the top 4. The South San Bobcats, on the other hand, 0-1 in district play. They traveled to Medina Valley, and Medina Valley, you know about Medina Valley. They've been in the playoffs since 2018, and the Panthers are always ready to go. The South San Bobcats are quite an impressive non-district record. They won 20 games in non-district. They were 20-5 before they started district play, and then they started against what we project one of the toughest teams in the district, the Medina Valley Panthers, and they fell just a little short there against the Panthers. But this is a different story, a fresh start. It's Tuesday night volleyball. RC Audio Sports will be bringing you a volleyball match every Tuesday night. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the notification button to make sure that you don't miss any of our streams, our vodcasts, our volleyball games and football games on Friday and such. We got a lot of action all year round, and we're really excited. We're really fired up about bringing you this action tonight. It's South San. Tonight it's South San hosting the Harlandale Indians. We're looking for the South San Bobcats. We're looking for Angelina Munoz, a junior, and she's a setter, and she plays on the right side. We're looking for her to lead. She's got 110 kills so far this year, 11 blocks, 321 assists, 226 digs, and 27 serve aces. And you've got to be very diverse. You've got to have a diverse skill set to get stats like that across the board. Angelina will be supported in her role by sophomore Gianna Cifuentes. Gianna Cifuentes is a sophomore. She's a setter. She also plays on the right side. Gianna's 215 assists this year, 127 digs, and she's got 94% serving accuracy rate there, so she's look for her to do some damage tonight. Shantae Lee, an outside hitter, a senior, 125 kills, and Ariana Gomez. Can't say enough about Ariana Gomez. She's a sophomore outside hitter already in this season that's about 2/3 of the way done. 239 kills. On the Harlandale side, the Harlandale Indians are 15-5. They're 1-0 in district. Look for them to be led by Chanisty Virial Bermea. She wears number 9, and that young lady can fly. I mean, she really gets up, and she can put those down. She can put the assists down. Speaking of assists, Kayla Reyes, a junior, she just earned herself a San Antonio Express News game ball this week, and she's got some of the softest setting hands that we've ever seen. She is related to Jackie Foz. I think she's her niece, and I bring up Jackie Foz. She's a Harlandale alum, and I always tell Jackie that she is the best setter that I have ever seen wear the maroon and gold, and she tells me that Kayla Reyes is even better. That's yet to be seen, but she is really, really good. Also for the Harlandale Indians, Savannah Garza playing the libero spot, and Nevea Anguiano will also help on the front line. She can fly as well. Just going down the roster, Emily Vega, very much improved for the Indians. Emily Bettis also wears number 8, 115 kills. Emily Bettis, she can set, she can kill, she plays all the way around. She can really do some damage. But the Indians, a lot of depth this year, and we're gonna call a lot of names tonight, and they are set to go. They, of course, hoping to go 2-0. They're the defending district champions, and the Harlandale Indians have not had back-to-back district champions since 2007 and 2008. And it's way too early to start talking about back-to-back, but I guess I just started the conversation. But just bookmark that, and if the Indians were able to navigate through the season and win a back-to-back championship, it'll be the first time in more than a decade as well, almost 15 years. So again, we're watching warm-ups. We got a minute and 15 seconds to go in this session of warm-ups. We still haven't gotten through the serves, and we're going to do that. So we're going to take a break here. You're watching high school volleyball on RC Audio Sports, brought to you by Martinez and Associates.
It started in 2019 with Texas Revolution Youth Football and Cheer. It was inspired by my late sister, Patricia Galaxy Mora. She had passed away. Before she had passed away, we had conversations about starting my own organization. Right now, our actual motivation is to get these kids to the next level as far as getting ready for middle school and high school football. Our plan for Texas Revolution is not only teaching them the fundamentals of football and cheer, but it's also teaching them how to be great young men and women, providing for the city south side, and also raising them right. No pass, no play. Being here and being very respectful to their coaches, to their moms, their dads, their guardians. And that's what we strive for, is to raising the next generation of athletes, but also great men and women too as well. Look us up on Facebook too as well for any questions or any
When you're hit
concerns.
by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez and Associates today at 210-337-1111.
Churchill versus Johnson in our KCWX high school football game of the week. This Saturday at 7 o'clock. Countdown to kickoff starts our coverage at 6:52. Our player of the game is brought to you by Valero. Visit Valero.com.
And we are back at the South San Athletics Center for a big 28-5A volleyball game between the Harlandale Indians and the South San Bobcats. We're still warming up. The JV game went a little bit long. This game was scheduled to start at 7, and it looks like it's going to be a little bit closer to a 7:30 start. But of course, we got to get through the warm-ups. The South San Bobcats are on the floor, and very impressive here in real life. Ariana Gomez just swatting one to the floor. They're in their kill session here. About 4 minutes to go there. We are going to allow you to enjoy this warm-up. We're gonna stay right here on the court. We're gonna leave the cameras right here on the court, but we're not gonna try to do play-by-play through warm-up. 3 minutes and 55 seconds to go. You can see the picture-in-picture there, the countdown. But enjoy the warm-ups. There are a lot of athletes tonight. Kayla Markgraf there, the head coach for the South San Bobcats, taking the court for warm-ups. But again, so many good athletes tonight. You're going to enjoy this one as we are. Enjoy the warm-ups, and we're going to mute ourselves for just a bit. But we'll be back when the action goes for real. Warm-ups are done. Haley, how are you feeling about this one?
I'm excited. This is my first time out here at South San for a volleyball game. We were out here a couple of weeks ago for football to get the football season going, but I feel there's an energy in here tonight, Coach. The stands were pretty much packed for the junior varsity game, which you know means that the varsity game is going to be crazy. So I feel something brewing. I'm not originally from San Antonio, but it seems like these two teams. I don't want to say there's a rivalry because sometimes I think that can have a little bit of a connotation to it, but I feel like something's going to happen tonight. Sparks are going to fly tonight.
There is a rivalry.
Okay, there we go.
And whatever connotation that has, I think these kids embrace it, and they're very proud of their communities. When these two come together, it's going to be a great contest. You know, you talk about the crowd, and you think about the volleyball schedule. They play on Tuesdays and Fridays.
Yeah.
Well, naturally on Fridays they're sharing the student body with a football game.
Yep.
So Tuesday nights are the night for your volleyball games.
You can hear it.
The schedule comes out every year, and you just right away you go to who do we get to host on Tuesdays, and because that's when the student body's going to come in. We're getting ready for the national anthem. We're going to take a quick break right here. We'll be right back.
Life has prepared me for this. The reason I'm a trial attorney is because I truly believe that's what I was meant to do. We do what we do because we've been given the God-given ability to do it. We have the ability to stand in front of a jury and help people out. I have my reasons, upbringing, things that have happened in life, things that have either turned you into a fighter or make you hate unjust causes. Those are the reasons that I'm a trial attorney.
Live from the Southside Magazine is a Latina-owned online and print publication that helps residents and visitors learn more about the South Side of San Antonio and all of Texas. Magazine features and columns support the local community by telling stories that promote people and businesses. Our goal is to expand community relationships and give Southside San Antonio residents an opportunity to express themselves. Learn more at southsidesanantonio.com.
And we're back. We're ready for the introduction of the teams. The visiting Harlandale Indians in all maroons. Their jerseys, their numbers in gold. Emily Vega, if you're not able to hear the PA announcer. Jenna Sandoval is number 4. Number 5 is Jocelyn, sorry. Number 9 is Number 5 was Jocelyn Gutierrez. 6, Natalie Garcia. Number 7, Sophia Rhodes. Number 8, Emily Pettis, who I was talking about how much she had improved. This is Chanice Villarreal Bermez. She can fly, and you'll see that tonight. Nadine Villalobos wears number 10 for the Indians. Number 11, Nevea Anguiano. Number 12 is Nina Garcia, the libero, wearing a white jersey this evening. Number 13, Savannah Garza. Number 14 for the Indians, Avery Green. Julissa Garcia plays in the middle. We'll see if we see her tonight. And number 16, Kayla Reyes, one of the finest setters that you'll ever see play this game. Coach Anna Castro is the head coach. Lily Ross is the assistant. Amanda Esparza waving at the crowd. And Alicia Solis is the other assistant. Look at the home team, South San Bobcats. Sierra Sola. Destiny Arguello wears number 2. She's a senior, plays right side and outside hitter. Mariah Gonzalez, a senior middle blocker. Number 4, Gianna Cifuentes, 215 assists. She's a big setter, sophomore for the Bobcats. And that jersey is number 5, Marcela Maldonado, a junior defensive specialist. Number 6 is J. Lynn Ray Schindler, a senior, another defensive specialist. Number 7, Erilyn Alvarado, a junior defensive specialist. And number 9, Internetti Saldana, a freshman, plays right side. You'll see her on the net a bunch. Number 9, Shantae Lee, a senior outside hitter. Number 12, Angelina Munoz. Boy, she's got a lot of stats. A junior setter, right side. Alexis Martinez, a senior middle blocker. Number 14, Ariana Gomez, sophomore outside hitter. She's a standout outside hitter, 239 kills already. Number 10 is Araceli Mora, and number 20, Evelyn Pardo. She's the libero wearing a white jersey today. So let's get, you've seen the lineups. Told you a little bit about them. Getting ready for the obligatory handshake. Let's shake hands and let's play some volleyball, girls. Haley, what do you see?
I'm excited. I see 2 teams that are pretty amped. I see South San, who had a really good preseason, but started off district play with the loss. So I'm imagining they're pretty fired up, ready to get quote unquote back on track. 20-6 so far in the season. And then for the Harlandale Indians, they also had a very strong preseason, 15-5. They beat Southside in the season opener, who also had a really strong preseason. So I see 2 teams. I see and hear a lot of fans that are pretty excited about tonight's matchup. And we'll see kind of who takes this one.
The Harlandale Indians here to play South San tonight, and then on Friday they travel to Medina Valley. So a big week for the Indians this Tuesday and Tuesday and Friday nights. The Harlandale gym undergoing some renovations, and it's still not ready to host a game. The first game to be hosted there at the Harlandale gym this year will be September 23rd. So the Indians have been road warriors, and they played every game so far on the road. And is because of the changes to the schedule that were necessary because of the floor or the gym renovations, Harlandale will play the first half of the district season on the road, and then they're going to come back and play the second half at home. An interesting schedule, and we'll see how that plays out. But again, this game and Friday, and I believe 4 more games after that before the Indians get to play one on their home court. For the South San Bobcats, I see Angelina Munoz on the court, Internetti Saldana, and Alexis Martinez, Shantae Lee, Ariana Gomez, and the libero, Evelyn Pardo. It'll be Kayla Reyes with the first serve for the Indians tonight. 0-0, it's a best of 5, 28-5A volleyball at South San Athletic Center. Here comes Kayla. Nice knuckleball serve, gets it back. Shantae Lee's gonna go across. Got touched. Oh, point South San.
Great start there for South San.
He's going to go across.
As
Got
defensive
touched.
specialist,
Oh,
Sierra Solar comes in
point
for the
South
serve.
San. Overhand serve to Emily Bettis. Kayla to the middle. That's Nevea, and the Cats will control. That's a long pass into the net, and Ariana Gomez not able to get to that. So 1 point apiece. We're 1-1 here at South San. Next up is the freshman, Jenna Sandoval, and this young lady can really serve. She's probably be a setter at some point in her career, maybe a defensive specialist as well, but she can really serve. The Cats will get this one under control, and Ariana Gomez, big swing, rides the net, goes across. The block misses it, point South San. 2-1 is the lead, South San. Alexis Martinez, senior middle blocker now, serving for the Cats. A jump serve and a top spin. Nevea gets control. Kayla gets it back right at the net. Chanesty to Kayla. Kayla doesn't bother setting. It's going to go across. Angelina Munoz from the back row. Kayla to Emily Bettis. Bobcats in the net. Point Harlandale. 2-2 is the score. Avery Green will enter the game. She's going to serve and play the back row.
I think both teams in a 6-2, I believe.
Avery Knuckler hits a strike. Kind of get a sense that both teams are kind of like feeling each other out. I think a little bit of nerves. We haven't really seen either team get control of the ball and get one across. Gianna Cifuentes, a sophomore, she's set sometimes. That's Avery that receives. Kayla tries to kill. It's long, it's out. Bobcats take a 2-point lead, 4-2. Gianna Cifuentes. Avery will receive. Kayla goes way back. Emily sets herself, goes long pass, just in between two, in between Sierra Solar and Ariana Gomez. Neither one of them able to get to it, so that point goes to the Indians. Cats lead 4-3. It's Emily Bettis that'll serve on the back row. It's Avery and Savannah Garza. Angelina Munoz, libero. Savannah Garza unable to get to it. Give the kill to Munoz.
Munoz, one of the kill leaders on the South End Bobcats team. 110 already, just in the quote-unquote preseason, one game of district play.
Shantae Lee enters the game for the Bobcats to play the front row. Into the stripe, Angelina is. It's effective. There goes Chanesty. It comes across. Not the best set that you'll see tonight. Shantae goes long, and a point Harlandale. It's effective. There goes Chanesty. It comes across. Not the best set that you'll see tonight. Savannah Garza to the libero. Nice pass to the setter from the right side. Goes across. Emily Pettis will control. Kayla Chanesty. Telling you the young lady could fly. Let's see that one again. Nice pass to the setter from the right side. Goes across. Emily Pettis. Nice set by Kayla. Kayla Chanesty. She's up in the air. It's down.
Yeah, she got some bounce.
He's got some bounce. Savannah Garza is still serving. We're tied at 5 apiece. Evelyn Pardo will receive. Uh-oh. That's Avery. Chanesty gets it over safely. Kill, Angelina Munoz.
Her second of the night is Evelyn Pardo comes back to serve for the Bobcats.
Evelyn Pardo, the libero, back to the back row. Savannah Garza to Kayla in the middle. Across, Chanesty. Oh, nice save. Kayla goes to the floor. Chanasty back over with the save. Then it's Ariana Gomez to the setter, Angelina Munoz. Avery Green can't control it. Point, Bobcats. A 2-point lead, 7-5. Let's see that one again, Bobby. Oh, we'll get it next time.
Just a really good just strategy there from Munoz. Tries to go for the tip, but then comes back with just a really strong serve with an ace there.
An ace the hard way. Evelyn Pardo just barely gets it over the net. It kisses the net and then falls short, unable to for the Indians are unable to get to it. Evelyn Pardo again still serving. A 3-point lead. Emily Pettis in the back. Caleb will control it. That's Chanasty again. Is she right down the line? See that one again. A 3-point lead. Emily Pettis in the back. Caleb will control it. Chanasty again. Yep. Evelyn Pardo not sure whether to play or not. It was close. Chanasty goes. Chanasty goes to the back row to serve. Whoa! Kill. Ace. Right between Shante Lee and Ariana Gomez. A little miscommunication there for the Bobcats, and the Indians will close the lead. 7-8 is the score. The Bobcats ahead. Chanasty again serving from the left side. Little jump serve and little English on that. Set at the net, goes through the block. That was Alexis Martinez with the kill. Out of view as a server. Nice jump serve. It's Angelina Munoz. She's got a little power behind it. Kayla tries to get one in. The catcher ready. Goes long, touched at the net. There's Kayla. Savannah was set. Kayla's usually a setter, but she can put it down too. Shante Lee up high. It's gonna be long. Chanasty very wisely lets that one go, and once again the Indians close the lead, close the deficit to 1. It's 9 for the Bobcats, 8 for the Indians. Kayla Reyes, she was the first server. She's back again. So we've gone one round. Right over the net. Angelina Munoz was set, and that's Alexis Martinez into the block, so the Indians touch it, and it goes out of bounds. So that's a point for the Bobcats. Nevea Anguiano and Nina Garcia on the front row, and as is Kayla Reyes for the Indians. Top spin, Savannah can get that. Kayla back, Nina goes long in the cross, long, a little too long. Nina Garcia is a junior. Little blocker. You see her on the softball field as well. Savannah will control. Kayla goes to Emily, the lefty. Yep. Here's the RC Audio Sports replay. And then again, Kayla soft. Kayla goes to Emily, the lefty. Emily Pettis, the lefty. Libero Pardo unable to get to it. Jenna Sandoval, the freshman. Here she is. No jump serve, no knuckler. Pardo to Munoz. To Gomez. Oops, it's out. Actually, that was Gomez to Munoz. And the Bobcat faithful.
Not happy.
No, trying to give the official a little help, and he's not having any of it. Jenna Sandoval again. No jump serve, some English on that. As again, Angelina Munoz, a back set, save. Chanasty back. Emily the lefty again. Into the block and down. Point. Harlandale. We're all tied up, 11 apiece. Again, Angelina Munoz, a back set, save. Chanasty back. Emily the lefty again. Nice kills for Emily Pettis tonight. Jenna Sandoval back at the line again, serving. So knuckler Pardo to Munoz. To Martinez I beg your pardon, to Gomez right through the block. Boy, Harlandale had the block set, but Gomez put it right through them.
And Gomez only a sophomore, but leading the team, leading the Bobcats in kills for the season with 239. So not surprised to see that from her, and I would expect to see that a lot more tonight.
Harlandale having trouble with that one. Emily Perez safely over. Angelina Munoz to Ariana Gomez. Kayla saves.
There it is.
Point. So it's almost like a screen pass after a sack. The Bobcats go soft after a big hard
hit,
kill.
yeah.
And the Indians a little bit on their heels, and Gomez goes soft and catches them off guard. A 2-point lead, 13-11, the Cats. We're still in the first set here. Top spin, Chanasty has trouble with it. Alexis Martinez, you'll see her set again. She'll see her set again. She's got some little jump serve and a lot of top spin. So that ball's not coming straight at you. It's like a knuckler. It's just going to sink at the last minute. But here we go. Top spin in long. Savannah's going to play it. Kayla back sets. That's Neve. Neve unable to time that one just right. It goes long.
Bobcats starting to pull away a little bit here. Biggest lead of the night, up 15-11.
Bobcats able to get Pettis' kill shot on that one. Kayla goes long. It's Nevea, and the Cats will save that. Angelina Munoz over to Gomez. It rides the net. Oh boy, another nice shot. Looked like it was gonna be a kill, but it rode the net and went out of bounds. And point Harlandale. 15-12 is the score. The Bobcats are leading. We're in the first set. Nevea goes to the bench, and Avery Green comes in to play the back row.
Yeah, it was definitely out there, got a little bit of booze, but again, Gomez, expect her to be a major player tonight.
Munoz will set. The Cats go over. Savannah will pass. Emily safely over. Pardo to Munoz. Munoz to Gomez. What do you think? Yep, that's it. Cats go over. Savannah will pass. Emily safely over. Pardo to Munoz. Munoz perfectly timed. Boom, right down the line. 16-12, Bobcats. Number 4, Gianna Cifuentes is the server. Avery will receive. Kayla goes forward. As Chanasty unable to get it. Not exactly where Chanasty was expecting that. You won't see that type of miscommunication much tonight. 17-12, the Cats with a 5-point lead here in the first set. And Gianna Cifuentes still serving. Avery receives, backs it to the left-hander. What a block!
That is
Mariah Gonzalez and Ariana Gomez.
Yeah, I was
going to
say, that's a killer
Avery
block.
receives, backs it to the left-hander. Boom, point. Bobcats 18-12. You're watching high school volleyball on RC Audio Sports, presented by Martinez and Associates.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be a billion-dollar insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the billion-dollar auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez and Associates today at 210-337-1111.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
And we're back at South San Athletic Center. The Bobcats holding an 18-12 lead over the Harlandale Indians in the first set. Gianna Cifuentes has been serving for a while. Kayla to Chanasty, and got a whistle. Somebody's in the net. The Bobcats are. That's always a little anticlimactic.
Yeah, it's tough.
The whistle and of course
those in doubles, it's like, okay, well, I mean, we'll take it,
yeah.
But
Emily Pettis, the lefty, will serve. Top spin, back row gets it. Gianna will set, and Mariah Gonzalez will get blocked at the net. Ariana Gomez saves. Savannah will tip. Cifuentes to Angelina Munoz. Good for another point. 19-13, a 6-point lead, the Cats.
Martinez kind of scrambling around a little bit on that play. She came up, tipped it over the net, and then seemed like couldn't really get back into defensive position for the dig there.
Ariana Gomez will be serving, so that means that she'll be on the back row for the next three turns, and it's imperative for the Indians. This is where you would want to make a comeback. Gomez will be serving, so that means that she'll be on the back row for front row players in the back row. A little bit harder to be effective from there, but the Cats nevertheless open up a 7-point lead, 20-13. Gomez with the set. Avery really not able to get that one. Emily Savannah would get it over safely. Gomez to Gianna to Shante. Indians can't control. Shante from the left front goes across. Get another safely. Look at that one. Gomez again, nice pass. Gianna, nice set. Shante through the block and across, down for a point. 21-13, an 8-point lead. Coach Mark Graff.
That was Shantae's first kill of the night as well. She had a couple of long ones to get started, but first kill of the night for Shante.
I bet that's not her last one.
Yeah.
Kayla finds the Cats sleeping, and she gets it over.
A couple of long ones to get started, but first kill of the night for Shante.
Here comes Kayla. Everybody expecting her to set. They leave the left back open. Point Harlandale. 21-14, the Cats lead Savannah on the back row serving. Pardo, double hit.
Double.
Point Harlandale, 21-15. Savannah Garza plays 3 varsity sports. She's a basketball player. She is a softball player. Tonight she's enjoying volleyball. Savannah with a little top spin. Gianna Cifuentes, a back set. And Mariah Gonzalez. Nice kill from Mariah. She'll go to the bench there. And number 13 will enter. Alexis Martinez will come in for her. The libero, number 20, Evelyn Pardo, is serving. 22-15, a 7-point lead for the Cats. Right over the net. Avery will receive. Kayla goes back. Oh, Neve. Oh, I beg your pardon. That was not Neve. That was Chanesty. 15 to 7. You can see Chanesty on the left side. Let's watch it again. Avery will receive. That's it. There you go. That's a Kayla pass to Chanesty. Virya Bermea kill. On the back row now, Chanesty is. Long serve. Gianna will set. And that goes to Munoz. Munoz is over. The lefty. And that, oh, there you go. Emily Perez, talk to you a little bit about her in pregame. To me, she is one of the most improved players on this squad. The coaches tell me that she worked really hard all summer long. She can set, she can play the back row, and she can kill. She's a lefty, so it's tough to defend her. Chanesty serving. The Cats were just going to have to play this one safely. That's Nevaeh. Pass to Nina around. We like that play. Yep. Nevaeh will pass to Kayla Reyes and Nina Garcia. Just circles around safely. That's Nevaeh. Pass to Nina around. That one's hard to defend, and she goes across. We got a timeout on the court. It's the Cats that have called it. You're watching high school volleyball presented by Superior Tax.
Doing hair is an art, and I take great pride in it. I love my job. I opened my original hair salon on this side of town 26 years ago, and I still have some of the same clients. My location at Brooks is a dream come true. This is the right time and the right place to start a business at Brooks. The South Side is growing so much.
What makes Brooks so attractive to business owners is the environment. Employees can live, work, learn, and play all in one area.
And we're back. It's Chanesty Virya Bermea serving for the Indians. The Cats with a 22-18 lead. They called a timeout. It's Pardo to Gianna. Alexis Martinez tries to get it down. The Indians have a nice block. Here comes Nevaeh Anguiano. The Cats will control. Gianna Cifuentes to Shante. Savannah over to Nevaeh again. She's going to go softly. What is it? Somebody, double hit. 23-18, a 5-point lead. We're the first set. Over to Nevaeh again. Best of 5 match. It's a second match. of district play. Angelina Munoz on the back row serving for the Bobcats. Ooh, what a serve. That's controlled by Savannah. They are not able to get up high enough to get that over the stripe. Point. Bobcats, 24. It's a set point here for the Bobcats. 24-18 is the score. Angelina Munoz serving. Got 27 serve aces. Almost got another one there. Kayla fights at the net. Savannah to Kayla to Emily from the back row. Pardo will control it. Here comes Munoz. It's long, but Chastity will play that. Kayla over to Emily again. Boy, she's got a nice angle there. Into the net. Oh, Pardo keeps it alive. Kayla finds it just inside the line. What a rally. Again. We'll watch the last part of that again. Pardo keeps it alive. Kayla again finds the Bobcat sneaking up to the net, and she goes a little bit long. All the way to the back row, just inside that baseline.
But what a play there by number 20 of the Bobcats, Evelyn Pardo, just barely tapping it over the net to keep it alive for her team. Amazing effort there by Pardo.
Gotta love libero play. Kayla will serve that one into the net, and the first set goes to the South San Bobcats. Are up 1-0 in a best of 5. You're watching high school volleyball on RC Audio Sports.
Finding the right home is hard. Now finding the right realtor, that's the easy part. Vanessa G. Medina with Proper Realty will work hard to help you find the right home for you and your family. Contact Vanessa today and let Proper Realty help you find your dream home.
It started in 2019 with Texas Revolution Youth Football and Cheer. It was inspired by my late sister, Patricia Galaxy Mora. She had passed away. Before she had passed away, we had conversations about starting my own organization. Right now, our actual motivation is to get these kids to the next level as far as getting ready for middle school and high school football. Our plan for Texas Revolution is not only teaching them the fundamentals of football and cheer, but it's also teaching them how to be great young men and women, providing for the city south side and also raising them right. No pass, no play. Being here and being very respectful to their coaches, to their moms, their dads, their guardians. And that's what we strive for, is to raising the next generation of athletes, but also great men and women too as well. Look us up on Facebook too as well for any questions.
Live from the Southside Magazine is a Latina-owned online and print publication that helps residents and visitors learn more about the South Side of San Antonio and all of Texas. Magazine features and columns support the local community by telling stories that promote people and businesses. Our goal is to expand community relationships and give Southside San Antonio residents an opportunity to express themselves. Learn more at southsidesanantonio.com.
At the South San Athletic Center, the Bobcats have just taken the first set in a best of 5. Haley, Give us some stats.
Yeah, absolutely. So South San took that first set, 25-19 offensive effort, really led there by junior right side Angelina Munoz. She had at least 4 kills. She might have had 5. But, I mean, again, just a nice spread effort by the Indians. They weren't too far out of it. I think the Bobcats just kind of went on a scoring run that put it a little bit too out of reach when they started, being down by 5, 6, 7 points. But Harlandale Indians led by a couple of kills from Emily Perez, at least 3 kills from Chanesty. So, hopefully they'll be able to make the adjustments they need to come out here and get off to a good start here in this second set, Coach.
This has got to be the loudest arena that the Indians have played in this year. Some people will tell you that the South San Athletic Center is the loudest arena on the south side of San Antonio. There's an argument to that, and I'm sure there's some teams out there that would argue that, but the Bobcats are proud of that moniker. The Cats will start serving. Angelina Munoz will start the second set. Nice pass to Kayla. Emily, yes, she's hard to control.
Another kill there for Perez.
Kayla with a beautiful pass. Second set, nice pass to Emily on the left side. Emily goes across. It's really hard to control.
Part of that loud crowd, Coach, something we didn't mention, I think it was middle school night here.
Oh, exactly.
Here at South San, so you might see on the camera some of the middle school students, I think, or some students leaving the game here, but part of the noise here tonight.
And a Sandoval. The Cats unable to bring that
leaving
one
the game
across.
here, but
Again,
part of the
Sandoval
noise here tonight.
She plays on the back row most of the time. So far in her freshman year, most of the time you'll see her in a server's role. But I am telling you, she is as I jinx her, she is an excellent server, and a freshman at that. She's got a long career ahead of her. I know that she can set very well. She's shown some defensive specialist ability, so we'll see how her career plays out. Sierra Solar, senior defensive specialist, serving now. Savannah to Kayla. Kayla has a little trouble with that one, and
that's in.
Oh, Emily
that's
again.
In. It was right in.
Specialist serving now. Savannah to Kayla. Kayla has a little trouble with that one, and
just nicked that back corner there for, I believe that was Emily Perez.
Emily Perez, right? Again, Kayla, had a tough time getting to it. She had to underhand set there and right to Emily's sweet spot. Here comes Avery Green into the net. So that will give the Cats. That'll give the Cats. I think if that score's correct, it's South San 3, Harlandale. No, I beg your pardon. Harlandale 3, South San 2. There you go. Avery will pass to Kayla, back set. They like Emily, and you can see why.
Yep.
Harlandale 3, South San 2. We'll let you see why. Avery will pass to Kayla, back set. They like Emily. She puts that set on. It's a back set on a dime. Emily right there at the net, and boom, across. She's right side, left-hander. A left-hander on the right side, goes across. Again, tough to defend. Serving, a little bit of a dip. The Cats are going to get that one back. Kayla first touch. Emily will pass. There's Chanesty. The Cats over to the left side. Munoz. Oh. Chanesty made a valiant effort at that. She just wasn't able to land that one in bounds, so the point goes to the Cats. The Indians still holding a 1-point lead early in the second set. It's 4-3. The Bobcats hold a 1-set lead. Gianna Cifuentes will serve, and that is a little misread. Savannah and Avery both thought that was going to go out of bounds. 1-set lead. Gianna Cifuentes will serve, and inside the baseline. Point Cats 4-4. Overpass by Emily. The Cats are, Angelina Munoz just about snuck that one in. And we've got a couple of subs here. Nina Garcia in for Jenna Sandoval. She'll be at the front row. Savannah Garza serving with the 1-point lead, 5-4. Little top spin, it's long. The Cats have trouble with that. It's going to be a safe Shot over Nina to Kayla. Kayla likes it. And there's Chanasty. That's one of the first. Let's look at that one again. That's really one of the first times tonight that Kayla and Chanasty have connected the way they like to and the way you're used to seeing them connect. 6-4, a 2-point lead for the Indians, and Savannah Godsa, the libero, still serving. She serves from the middle back. Not much of a jump serve here. Nice straight shot. A lot of top spin right by the net. Emily will save. Chanasty safely over, back row to Gianna. Gianna, one hand set. Mariah Gonzalez likes that. Chanasty safely over, back row to Gianna. Gianna, one hand. That's one of those that does not look easy, and it's not easy. It's as hard as it looks. Gianna Cifuentes with an excellent one-hand set there to Mariah Gonzalez. Ariana Gomez on the back row once again. The Indians with a 6-5 lead as she goes to the back row. 3 turns in the back row. This is where the Indians want to do their damage. Kayla way to the front. Nina Garcia tries to finesse that one over. Hits the strike. This is where the Indians want to do their damage. All tied up, 6 apiece. Kayla way to the front. Nina Garcia serving for the Cats. Savannah.
Going to be ace there for Ariana Gomez. Her second ace of the night.
That one kind of sailed a little bit on Savannah. She was fixing her arms to go underhand on that, and it just about went over her head. What the Knucklers will do. Savannah to Kayla, that was a good pass. Emily from the back row to the libero. Long pass, and the Cats control. It's long. Avery didn't touch it. Point. Harlandale. Kayla, that was a good pass. Emily from the back row. By the way, she's a senior. To the libero. Long number 1 in the class. And the Cats can. She's an athlete. She's a student. She runs track too. She was on a very good relay team last year, and Coach Menchaca expects the relay team to do well again this year. Gianna gets a nice pass. It's a back set. Emily Pettis, nice play. Kayla again tries to catch him sleeping. Gianna over to Shante. The block is there. Nice save by Nina. Savannah safely gets it over. Gianna's getting some really nice passes. Emily Pettis to Kayla. Kayla's going to take that herself. The Cats will control. It's coming back. It's a free ball. Kayla will go long. That one's Avery. The Cats will control. It's coming back. Yeah. I thought somebody hit the ball.
Looking for the tip there, but I don't think they got it.
So the Cats take the lead for the first time in the second set. It's 8-7. The libero Pardo serving from the left side of the baseline. Oh, and that one dips on Savannah. It was a sinker. Libero unable to get to that.
Pardo's second service ace of the night.
Nevaeh Anguiano in for Avery Green in the front row. Pardo's second ace, you say, Haley?
Yeah. Pardo's second. Gomez has had 2.
The Indians have really struggled with serve receive tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And part of that is how good the Bobcats are at serving. But that'll happen sometimes when you high risk and high reward. Those balls just barely come over that stride. Sometimes they'll hit it. Kayla Reyes from the right back. Knuckler, Pardo saves. Oh, great pass once again. And Ariana Gomez, I believe, from the right back. Knuckler, Pardo saves. That was not Ariana Gomez again. I think that was Alexis Martinez. Gets it down quickly. 10-8, 2-point lead for the Cats. Angelina Munoz on the back row, she'll serve. Emily Pettis will control. Nina Garcia, free ball to the Cats. Here comes Shante from the front, the block. Pardo saves, and Ariana Gomez can't get to that. Nina Garcia, free ball to the Cats. Here comes Shante from the front, the block. And we're back for Jenna Sandoval serving the Cats, holding a 1-point lead. It's 10-9 in the second set. The Cats with the first and over pass. And Chanasty will get that. Emily unable to get much of a kill. She just little push, little finesse. We've seen Emily go power. We've seen her go finesse. In the second set, she's got kills both ways. An overpass.
Yeah,
And
7
Chanasty
kills by
Emily
Emily tonight. So she is definitely spearheading this Indians offense as we are tied here, 10-10 in the second set.
Jenna to the back row. Angelina Munoz. Deshante gets blocked. The Indians keep it alive. It's Chanasty. And what's it called? Double hit.
That's a
That's
tough call. Yeah,
Oh,
that's I don't know. That's a tough call. But they went to referee school, not me. So
Emily, Lily Aguilar watching the game here from college. She's up in the Dallas area, supporting the Indians. LeVay into the block.
great block there by
She's up
Gomez.
in the Dallas area. Good set. Supporting the Indians. Straight. The Cats expecting it, and Gomez sends it right back. Point Cats. 12-10 is the lead. Sierra Solar enters to serve. Top spin. Savannah to Kayla. Chanasty from the back row. Pardo will save. Long pass, and that was Jocelyn. We haven't seen much of Jocelyn here yet. Kayla this evening. Chanasty from the back row.
Jocelyn
Pardo will save. Sophomore front line player. Whoa. Well, you're not going to get many chances against Ariana Gomez. Emily Vega there on the back row just wasn't able to get to it. For the Cats, it's Alexis Martinez, a senior middle blocker. On the back row, she'll serve with a 13-11 lead. A little long, Avery's going to play that. Drops in front of her. Kayla Savannah unable to get to it. A little long. Avery's going to play that. Huddle. Regroup. Come on, let's go. Chanasty says. Chanasty, a senior leader on this group. The Cats have opened up a 3-point lead, 14-11, and Alexis Martinez will serve again. To the back row, Avery Green, nice pass to Kayla. Kayla goes back to Emily. Emily's been gold tonight, and she's gold again. Emily Perez with another kill. She's going to go to the back line to serve. To the back row, Avery Green, nice pass to Kayla. Kayla goes back to Emily. Emily's been gold tonight.
14-12 here. Bobcats holding on to their lead.
Emily from the back row, Munoz to Gomez. Oh, what a save. What a dig. Avery Green over to Chanasty. That's in. Oh, that was Avery Green's pass. What a dig. Not only a dig, but a pass. What a save. What a dig. Avery Green over to Chanasty. The Cats had kind of collected. Boy, that was a shot. Isaiah Castro, our cameraman, always getting some great shots tonight. Here come the Cats. Munoz finds the donut. Gomez finds the donut. Our cameraman always getting some great Harlandale Indian defense. Here come the Cats. Sometimes you go power and sometimes you go finesse.
Yeah, she tapped that, and there was the Indians were not expecting kind of the tapped that, and there was the Indians were not expecting kind of the 4 different Bobcat players have 2 aces apiece.
Maria Gonzalez, I beg your pardon, Genesee Fuentes adds to her ace total. Avery Green, hard pass, safe to the Cats. Mariah Gonzalez, the Indians keep it alive. Off the net, Kayla will miss that one back. Long set, here comes Gomez. Savannah gets that, Kayla keeps it alive, and that is Chanasty. Free ball to the Cats. Cats still on the attack, nice pass for Avery. Kayla tries to catch him sleeping, but they're there. Pardo comes over, free ball. Savannah, and it's Chanasty. Boy, when that first pass happens, you know, when that first pass gets under control, over, free
just
ball.
like that, it was Kayla this time to Savannah.
Chanasty. Boy, usually Savannah to Kayla, but that was perfect. And Chanasty ready at the left front for the kill.
Great rally there by both teams. Both teams putting up amazing rallies here to keep this close. Bobcats still ahead, 16-14, but really not taking control of the set.
Yes, they have. The Indians were ahead, and when we were in single digits, but the Cats have had control ever since. And this time it's Gianna Cifuentes. The Indians were ahead, and when we were in single digits, that was a tough play. Cats have had control a little bit long, and she had to get under the net. If she was able to rescue that pass, that'd have been a great play. Savannah Garza from the middle. Nice topspin just over the stripe. Ariana Gomez again. You know, when you're leading the team and one of the city's leaders in kills, you've got to be able to adapt. It's not all about power.
No.
It's about finding the weak spot and being able to adapt and getting the ball right where it needs to be.
When she's mixing it up, which keeps the Indians completely on their toes. They don't know whether to be kind of back on their heels or up on their toes. And
goes Gomez, Emily, back set, Neve tips that over, the Cats will control. Gomez back over, Emily, great pass to Kayla, and here comes Chanasty. That rode the net. Chanasty rode the net, Emily, great pass to Kayla, and here comes Chanasty. Like it was going to be a nice kill shot. Ariana Gomez with a 3-point lead now, 18-15. Things getting serious for the Indians here, down 0-1 in the second set, and having a hard time controlling these serves. Serious for the Indians here, down 0-1
by Gomez.
Set. Like Coach Castro wants a timeout with the 4-point deficit. You're watching high school volleyball on RC Audio Sports. We'll be back after a word.
Solar is the fastest growing energy sector in the world. At Rufio, we believe in sustainability and renewable energy. If you're looking to reduce or eliminate your electric bills, increase your property's value, and reduce your carbon emissions, we've got you covered. Call us at 833-674-7663 or visit us at rufio.com.
And we're back to live action at the South End Athletic Center. The Bobcats with a 4-point lead here in the second set. 19-15 is the score, and the Bobcats with a 1-0 advantage in sets as well. So a 4-point deficit for the Indians. Things are getting pretty serious here, and that's why Coach Castro called that timeout. Savannah Garza controls Emily from Kayla, and the Cats won't get that one. Emily with a lot of kills tonight. She's keeping the Indians in this Kayla. And
not an official stat taker over here, but I believe Emily is leading both teams in kills tonight. From my stat sheet, she has at least 9.
I wouldn't be surprised. She's been attacking from the front row and back row as well. Chanasty almost gets an ace there. Shantae Lee, back row. Chanasty will control. Kayla comes back. It's Emily again. Oh, just a little bit long. Just a little long. You know, 9 kills tonight. You know what Kayla's going to her. It's Emily again. And she just missed that one. Evelyn Pardo, the libero, will serve with a 4-point lead for the Cats. Savannah to Kayla, too close to the net for Nevaeh to do anything with that. Shantae Lee is going to go long, point Harlandale. Kayla, too close to the net for Nevaeh to do anything with that. Shantae Lee is going to go long. 20-17 is the score. Kayla Reyes is serving for the Indians. Nice straight serve, but the Bobcats will get that. Shantae will go over safely. Kayla goes back. It's Emily again. Gomez will control. Gianna, double hit that time. Over safely. Kayla Gomez leading the team in kills, but she's leading the team. Well, second in the team in digs. 333 digs for her, so she can play all around. Kayla Reyes from the right back and goes to the libero. Gianna will back set into the net is Angelina Munoz. So from the right, the Indians closing right back in, goes to the 1-point deficit now for the Indians. Back set. Coach Martgraff will call a timeout for the Cats here. Watching high school volleyball on RC Audio Sports, presented by Proper Realty.
Finding the right home is hard. Now finding the right realtor, that's the easy part. Vanessa G. Medina with Proper Realty will work hard to help you find the right home for you and your family. Contact Vanessa today and let Proper Realty help you find your dream home.
Live from the Southside Magazine is a Latina-owned online and print publication that helps residents and visitors learn more about the South Side of San Antonio and all of Texas. Magazine features and columns support the local community by telling stories that promote people and businesses. Our goal is to expand community relationships and give Southside San Antonio residents an opportunity to express themselves. Learn more at South.
Back to live action. Kayla with the serve. Shantae Lee to Savannah. Tough pass. Kayla controls it, and from the back row, Channesty tries to get it in. Nice push by Kayla. Cats control. Savannah, that's a good pass. Going back to Emily. Emily down. The back row will control. Gianna with a set. Did that come on this side of the antenna? Emily again into the net. Rides the net. Boy, one way or another. Emily getting it done. 20 to 20 is the score here in the second set. To the net. Well, we knew this was going to be a knockdown drag out.
Yeah, all knotted up here, and really good solo block there by Alexis Martinez from the Bobcats, but couldn't do it. Perez notches her 10th kill of the night as Kayla Reyes goes into the serves, hoping to bring the Indians up in this second set.
Angelina Munoz will go long. Whistle. Did I hear a whistle?
I heard a whistle right here. Yeah, and the Indians are up.
Not sure what the... Oh, it was...
It hit the antenna. Yeah, it hit the antenna. Yeah,
hit the antenna. Yeah, good call there. I did see that.
The line judge down here called it as everyone continued to play. I don't think anybody but the Indians bench saw him call that.
The Indians take a lead now late in the second set, 21-20. Kayla serving right over the net. Pardo will control. Gianna will send it to Shantae. Savannah over to Nevaeh. Nevaeh tries to go wide, unable to land that one.
Really good dig there by Channesty. I think it was by Channesty and not Savannah Garza. But just fantastic dig, but just not able to get it over. All knotted up at 21.
Angelina Munoz with the serve. Savannah will receive. Nice pass to Kayla. Kayla will go to Emily. Emily rides the net.
Ooh.
Getting it done. Boy, so far, Emily has really kept the Indians. Kayla will go to Emily. Jocelyn rides the net. Jocelyn Gutierrez enters the ball game. Savannah Garza goes out. Jenna Sandoval will serve. 22-21. We're in the second set. Things are getting serious. Jenna into the back row. Shantae will push that one over. Channesty to Kayla. Kayla will go back to who else?
Yep.
Emily. Pettis. Jenna into the back row. Shantae will push that one over.
Timeout. South End. The Indians lead 23-21. You're watching high school volleyball presented by RC Audio Sports.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
We're back at South End Athletic Center. The Indians have taken the lead in the second set. It's 23-21. Coach Martgraff for the Cats called a timeout. Jenna Sandoval being told, hold on just a minute. Savannah Garza has to get back into the bench area. She had kind of left the bench area a little bit. Official rightly asked her to get back in it. Jenna Sandoval. Long overpass. Jenna will save. It's Nevea. A little bit long. Overpass. Jenna will
A little
save.
long there,
Nevea.
so
23-22. The Indians still holding the lead. Sierra Solar enter the ball game to serve for the Cats, trailing by 1. We're in the second set. The Cats took the first one. Great pass. Emily. Blocked. Left hand. She goes across.
just fantastic there. That's 13 by Emily Perez. And that gets the Indians to set point here, 24-22.
Who are you going to call? Ariana Gomez.
Yep.
She's on the front row, so that's going to make things tough for the Indians. They did what they needed to do while Ariana was on the back row, but she's back in front with Angelina Munoz. Alexis Martinez serving, 24-23. The lead belongs to the Indians. Avery will receive. Kayla has trouble. Canasty over the net. Here comes Gomez. Hard. Receive. Kayla has trouble. Canasty over the net.
We're all tied up here,
Gomez.
24-24. Kill by Gomez.
Deuce, as they say.
Yeah, Martinez
Gotta
back
win by
to
2.
serve. And Martinez back to serve here. She has 2 aces already tonight, so definitely you want someone in this position.
Beautiful pass, Avery.
Fantastic
What a
dig.
You don't get many digs off of Chanis. You don't get many second chances. Avery, Kayla, back set. Emily, 2 big digs in this rally for the Cats. Gomez gets blocked. Gomez tips it over. Kayla, like I said, Chanis goes long.
Wow.
Oh boy, what a rally.
And that entire Bobcats defensive effort was led there by
Gomez
Angelina
tips it over.
Munoz.
Kayla,
She had
like
2
I said,
amazing digs as Harlandale wants to take a quick timeout, but we'll keep it right here. Coach, that was probably one of the most entertaining and impressive rallies of this entire game.
Oh, it certainly was, and as entertaining as this whole match has been so far, that was the play of the night so far. And you know, it's a little that was worth a point for the Cats, but that also serves to demoralize a little bit. The Indians had set point, and now all of a sudden they're facing break set point.
Well, and if you're Coach Castro, what are you saying to your team?
Hold it together, guys. It's it's a best of 5. No one point is going to make a difference, and you got to go back out there. So I mean, to have set point and then be on the other side of it after a rally like that, let's see if the Indians can pull it together and continue to compete here. Alexis Martinez.
Set point. Almost an ace there.
The Cats all over that. Here comes Gomez. She's blocked. Gomez picks that up. I didn't think she was going to be able to. Here it comes again. She gets blocked. Emily will pick it up, and Kayla sends it over. Kayla will get a chance. Chanisty will get a chance. She gets blocked. Kayla, this time it's Emily.
Wow.
Yep. Oh, that was really close.
Tough call.
You had a better angle than I did. A tough call. But the Cats, the Cats will take that one in the second set. A 2-point lead here. A 2-point lead as you get a look at the student section. They're fired up. And we're going to take a break. You're watching high school volleyball on RC Audio Sports, presented by.
It started in 2019 with Texas Revolution Youth Football and Cheer. It was inspired by my late sister, Patricia Galaxy Mora. She had passed away. Before she had passed away, we had conversations about starting my own organization. Right now, our actual motivation is to get these kids to the next level as far as getting ready for middle school and high school football. Our plan for Texas Revolution is not only teaching them the fundamentals of football and cheer, but it's also teaching them how to be great young men and women, providing for the city south side and also raising them right. No pass, no play. Being here and being very respectful to their coaches, to their moms, their dads, their guardians. And that's what we strive for, is to raising the next generation of athletes, but also great men and women too as well. Look us up on Facebook too as well for any questions.
The On Par Golf Academy at Mission Del Lago was designed and developed to offer not only the highest quality golf instruction in San Antonio, but so much more. With its experienced staff and its TrackMan indoor and outdoor training facility, On Par Golf has the capability to meet all your golf improvement needs. From its junior golf programming to its entertainment and hosting services, OPG has got you covered. So if you're ready to take your golf game to the next level, come see us at On Par Golf.
Doing hair is an art, and I take great pride in it. I love my job. I opened my original hair salon on this side of town 26 years ago, and I still have some of the same clients. My location at Brooks is a dream come true. This is the right time and the right place to start a business at Brooks. The South Side is growing so much.
What makes Brooks so attractive to business owners is the environment. Employees can live, work, learn, and play all in one area. The South San Antonio Chamber of Commerce is a cheerleader for businesses in and around Brooks, and we have a lot to be excited about. We're beginning to erase the economic gap between North and South San Antonio while still retaining our unique culture. Brooks is bringing economic prosperity to our side of town, and it's happening so quickly that the data is still catching up. Entrepreneurship is booming on the South Side. There's no limit to what can happen here.
And we're back at the South San Athletic Center. The South San Bobcats feeling festive here in on their home court with a 2-0 lead. And boy, they that was torture for the Indians and Indian fans watching. I'm sure the Indians had set point against the Cats and gave that up on a huge rally, a long rally that was fought hard. The Cats ended up taking the rally and taking the lead, moving to set point. And the Cats now with a 2-0 lead in the best of 5. The Indians against the wall.
And this is just when having the home court advantage helps. You know, as Kayla Reyes starts this set off with an ace, having the home court advantage here for the Bobcats definitely helped that late game surge, because for a couple of minutes there, Harlandale did have set point. It looked like they were going to be able to put it away, but the student section, all the fans, the JV team here, definitely was part of that late game surge, or excuse me, late set surge by South San, as service error brings the score 1-1 here in the third set.
Well, it's been a while since we've seen South San and Harlandale play a district volleyball game, and you can see why so many people were excited about this. It's just one heck of a match, playing so hard. Little overpass, Avery at the front line now. Oh, Savannah tries to save that, unable out of reach.
What a dig there by Sierra Solar to keep that alive.
She's in to serve, Sierra Solar is. Plays the back row while she's serving. Chanesty with the pass. Kayla will find the donut. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, Kayla's got a look on her face here.
Yeah.
It's like, I ain't messing around.
Yeah, I'm coming back with a vengeance.
I ain't here to mess around. And she's, well, she's got...
She's had a couple of dumps tonight. Not all of them have fallen. But again, it keeps the Bobcats on their toes a bit. Just makes it a little bit harder for that front row.
Channesty will dig Gomez's hit there. Avery takes the shots. First time we've seen Avery Green on the front row tonight. Left front. She's been playing a lot of defensive specialist here over the last 2 or 3 weeks. Hasn't had a whole lot of front row play. Savannah will dig and receive. Oh gosh,
Ooh.
no, that hit the floor. Yeah, that hit the floor.
That was the tip by Emily.
Avery Green for a good part of the first part of the season played all the way around, front row and back row. We saw her get a taste of front row there after not having seen it in a while. Gomez into the net this time. One of the few times that we've seen her air tonight. Harlandale with a 4-3 lead here in the third set, trailing 0-2 in sets. Avery Green, the senior, right over the net. Savannah will pass. Cannesty will time it. And here come the Cats. It's Angelina Munoz to Gomez. Gomez is long. 2 misses in a row for Gomez.
Pretty rare. They are.
Very rare.
Yeah, pretty rare with what we've seen tonight and what her stats on the season look like. You have Avery Green set to serve for the Indians. And a big...
That's Jocelyn Gutierrez.
Big kill there.
Oh, man, she'd been waiting for that one. A sophomore frontline player. She comes in a little bit. She doesn't get a whole lot of time. Still a sophomore, but you can see the depth on this Indian team. Boy, she got fired up about that one.
And those are always exciting.
Oh, yes. I'm certainly not faulting her for that fire. Oh. Cannesty with the free ball. Avery, what a save. 4 hits.
4 hits, yeah. Back to normal there for Gomez.
Gianna Cifuentes. Will enter to serve and fill the setter's role as well. Kayla, Emily. Cats will control. Gomez, Savannah, Kayla, Cannesty.
Ooh.
See that one again, Bob. The control. Gomez, Savannah, Kayla, Cannesty.
Ooh. Second most on the Indians tonight.
Emily, that was tough in the back row. Gomez is serving Kayla to Cannesty, has to fix her feet. Finds a hole, Pardo can't get to it. Let's see that one again, Bob. Gomez is serving Kayla to Cannesty, has to fix her feet. (8-5) is the score. The Indians with the lead. Savannah Garza serves from the middle. She doesn't like her toss. She's going to try again. Gomez digs. Gianna was set across. Kayla can't control.
Evelyn Pardo back to serve for the Bobcats.
Shante, Savannah digs. Avery goes a long way to save it. Emily, free ball to the Cats. Gomez to Gianna. Gianna to Martinez. The Indians will control. There's Chanasty. Oh, what a dig again. Shante keeps it alive. Gianna goes over. Kayla to Savannah. Chanasty in the air. Cats will control again. Gianna to Shante. Chanasty this time saves. She gets another chance. And tries to dump that one, unable to. Shante again. She's the go-to this rally. Kayla, it's Emily. Back row long. Point Cats, 8-7 is the lead. The Harlandale Indians holding it.
South San chipping away here, trying to make the Indians earn it with some of these longer rallies. As Pardo keeps serving here for the Bobcats. Super short, and that's going to be an ace, her third for the night.
And Libero coming through at the service line. Evelyn Pardo had 13 serve aces coming into this match. All tied up at 8 apiece. Emily sets to Avery. Avery goes over. Gianna to Shante. Shante tries to find a hole. Chanasty goes long. Gomez will save. The Cats will send it over free. Comes Chanasty to Kayla. Back pass. Back set. Emily. Maybe we're seeing a little fatigue here.
Yeah, I didn't want to, say the Indians look tired. They do look a little worn down, though. I think some of these longer rallies by South San is making them kind of run all over the court, do all sorts of crazy digs and blocks, as we see an ace there by none other than number 20, Evelyn Pardo, her fourth for the night. The Bobcats' 11th. Yeah, they just look a little fatigued, a little worn down, and not as confident, I think, as they look to start the game tonight.
Lots of the emotions. Oh, that came in.
That's 5 for Pardo.
3 in a row.
Yep, 3 in a row. I'm not going to be surprised. I think we're going to take a timeout here for the Indians. Coach Castro wants to chat about it. We'll take a quick break with them. You're watching High School Volleyball presented by RC Audio Sports, sponsored by Rufio.
There's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies.
The atmosphere is electric here for South San in their home gym. The South San Athletic Center, the Cats with a 2-0 lead in sets.
Ooh.
And Evelyn Pardo, gosh, 4 serve aces in a row for the junior libero. Golly, she's got to be feeling good about that. 4 serve aces.
And what do you do to counterattack against that?
Call timeout.
Again.
And, that one didn't work. Try to ruin her rhythm there. Well, there you go. You just wait until she hits it into the net.
Yeah, we'll hope that one of them goes wrong. But yeah, great run there by the Bobcats. Puts them up 12-9 here when the Indians had previously had control. And so we're going to get a serve here from Chanasty to hopefully get the Indians back in this ball game. Might have been a
double hit.
Oh yeah, double.
South San faithful doing their best to assist the official.
Good crowd, though.
Oh, great crowd.
I like them.
I love it.
I haven't heard anything, mean or crazy. They're just they're cheering on their team and not cheering against the other team,
This is, oh, gosh. Munoz, back row, Kayla, Emily. She's on the back row. That was tough. Gianna will set. Shante will try to push it back across. Avery will save. Right back to Avery on the front row. Boom, into the net. Softens the blow a little bit. Gomez long from the back row. Indians close to 1-point deficit. 12-11 is the score. The Cats leading. Chanasty serving. Jump serve. Little spin. Little English. And that one gets in front of Gomez. Let's look at that one again, Bobby. The Cats leading. Chanasty serving. Jump serve. Little spin. All tied up, 12 apiece. The Indians have an uphill road ahead of them if they want to get back into this match. They're down 0-2, 12-12 here. It's going to be a marathon. You can forget about a sprint. If you came here to run a sprint, it's not going to happen tonight. Shante Lee from the left side. Chanasty unable to get to that kill shot. And the Cats back on top by 1, 13-12. Alexis Martinez, I think she's out of sight here. Under the overhang. No, that's Angelina Munoz is serving. Kayla tries to dump that. The Cats are ready this time. Munoz, oh gosh.
Just a bit of a miscommunication there by the Indians.
You know, again, that comes, as you said earlier, Haley, it comes from being so aggressive and on the attack so much. You're just on your heels and just not ready for that. That's just that quick dump.
Yeah, you don't know where or how hard it's coming.
Shante Lee from the left front into the net. I'm not sure. I don't think the Indians hit that one. That one's long.
Out.
Saldana.
South San using Shante Lee a lot more in this set than they have in previous sets. So it looks like they're trying to, I guess, do something a little bit different offensively. And Lee's doing a good job, one of the kill leaders on this Bobcats team.
Kayla Reyes across. Gomez is able to dig that one up. Pardo gets it over. Emily still got it. That's what the Gomez is able to dig that one up. Pardo gets it over. Emily. All tied up, 14 apiece, 15 kills, you were saying, Haley.
15 kills for Emily.
Big
all knotted up, yeah.
Shante from the right side this time into the net. The Indians will benefit, take the lead 15-14. Pardo on the back row.
Great kill there by number 8, who we haven't seen for South San, Eternity Saldana.
A freshman. So Coach Markgraf taking an opportunity here to get the freshmen some playing time with a 2-set lead against the Indians.
Her and Jenna Sandoval from the Indians, the only two freshmen on both teams.
I have to chuckle, Emily. Boy, she's just, the stars are aligned for her tonight. She's ridden the net there a few times tonight for kills. How many kills is that for her? That was Emily Pettis.
16.
Wow.
16.
That's tonight. It's not over. Jenna Sandoval into the net. They'll tie it up, 16 apiece. The Cats with a 2-0 lead in sets. And we're heading down the home stretch of the third set with Alexis Martinez, senior middle blocker, serving. Savannah to Kayla. Jocelyn fixes her feet. Timing's always, just an indication that the timing between the pass and the kill are just a little bit off time when the outside hitter has to fix her feet like that. Savannah to Kayla. Avery out. 18-16 is the score.
Alexis Martinez set back to serve.
keep that alive. Chancy free ball over. The Cats are going to take advantage of that. Munoz to Gonzalez, the senior. Take a look at that one, Bob. Keep that alive. Chancy free ball over. The Cats are going to take advantage of that. Munoz.
Set back again to serve Martinez. Set from Reyes. The kill but blocked by the Bobcats. Another block by the Bobcats. Gonzalez really getting up there. The free ball for the Indians. The tip over, just tipped out there by Gonzalez, but great read by none other than number 8, Emily Perez, for the Indians.
Let's take a look at that one, Haley. Keep that alive. Chancy free ball over. The Cats are going to take advantage of that. Munoz.
Serve by Gomez. That's going to be out. Service error, so that's going to bring the score 20-17. Bobcats in control here. Third set. This is a must-win for the Indians.
Giannis Fuentes, Green will receive. Avery over to Chanasty. Chanasty down.
Amazing dig by Pardo.
Oh my gosh, what a dig. Avery will receive again. This is Emily. She's been gold. Pardo again, gold herself. Gomez, Savannah, Diggs, Kayla, Chanasty. Boom. Boy, this rally belongs to Pardo. Up in the donut.
Ooh.
Let's see that one. A little long with the serve, and we're in the home stretch now. The Cats with a 2-0 lead in sets and a 21-18 lead here in the third set. They are smelling a sweep here. They can take it home. Gomez right off the net. The Indians struggling. Kayla, free ball. Cifuentes, Shante, block. Indians aren't going to go down easy. Gomez to Kayla. That was a great pass. Here comes Chancy one more time. She'll try to dump that. But Cifuentes will keep that alive. Gomez, dig. A lot of pride on the floor. Emily, long. 22-18 is the score. A lot of pride on the floor. The Cats with the lead, however. Got a timeout on the court. Coach Castro has called it. And we'll be right back after a word from Martinez and Associates.
The life has prepared me for this. The reason I'm a trial attorney is because I truly believe that's what I was meant to do. We do what we do because we've been given the God-given ability to do it. We're able, we have the ability to stand in front of a jury and help people out. I have my reasons, upbringing, things that have happened in life, things that have either turned you into a fighter or make you hate unjust causes. Those are the reasons that I am a trial attorney.
Athletic Center, it's the Bobcats that have been dominating this one this evening. A 2-0 lead in sets and a 22-18 lead in the third set. They are smelling victory with Ariana Gomez on the back row. On the back row and serving again. As I've said a few times tonight, this is where the Indians have to make their move with Gomez on the back row. Kayla's got to have to send that one over free. Pardo to Cifuentes. Shante from the left front gets blocked by Jocelyn. And from the back row, oh boy, Jocelyn, another, that was a great, three great plays by
Number 5, sophomore Jocelyn Gutierrez. 2 massive solo blocks on her own. Went for the kill, just lost it, but great effort there by Gutierrez. You see the service error by Gomez.
Gomez does the Indians a favor there and serves wide. The point goes to Harlandale. 23-19 is the score here in the third set. The Cats with a 2-set lead, 2-0 lead in sets. Here comes Garza. Right over the net, Cifuentes to Munoz is long. (23-20). We saw this similar score in reverse in the second set. The Indians were in control in the home stretch and just couldn't bring it home. Let's see if the Cats can do it. Emily keeps it alive. Avery, it's going to have to come over free. The Cats will take advantage of that. Cifuentes to Shante. A little bit of a push. Kayla gets a good pass. Chanesty says, I have none of that.
A great kill there by Chanesty. Much needed for the Indians. Puts them into, I don't think South San was super happy about that play. The ball was out, but I believe the call was that it was tipped by the Bobcats.
Savannah Garza serving Shante to Cifuentes, right back to Shante. That's going to be long. 23-22, the Indians closing. And we got a timeout on the floor. South San Bobcats have called it 23-22 in the second set. We'll be right back. You're watching high school volleyball on RC Audio Sports.
The On Par Golf Academy at Mission Del Lago was designed and developed to offer not only the highest quality golf instruction in San Antonio, but so much more. With its experienced staff and its TrackMan indoor and outdoor training facility, On Par Golf has the capability to meet all your golf improvement needs. From its junior golf programming to its entertainment and hosting services, OPG has got you covered. So if you're ready to take your golf game to the next level, come see us at On Par Golf.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you.
And we're back here at South San. The Indians with the late surge here, down 22-23, as the Bobcats look to put it away. The tip, fantastic tip there by number 3, Mariah Gonzalez. And that's going to bring up set point. That Gonzalez's 5th kill of the night. Just really strategic play there by the Bobcats.
24-22 is the score. This is match point for the Cats with the 2-0 lead in sets. 24-22 in the third set. The Cats are on their feet, smelling victory. Evelyn Pardo had 4 serve aces the last time around, Haley?
She did. She had 4 in a row. She has 6 tonight in the game, but she had 4 in a row on her last time. So if there is a person that you want serving right now, it is Evelyn Pardo with the game on the line here. Sweep would be a big statement for the Bobcats. Again, they dropped their district opener, which after watching them tonight seemed pretty uncharacteristic. So they're definitely looking to level the playing field and kind of turn things around. Pardo set to serve.
Well, they had 20 wins in non-district play, and they're hoping to carry that over to district play. They stumbled on Friday. Here they are against Indians on the verge of a big win. Kayla to Chanesty. Cats will keep it alive. Shante, free ball over. Nope, not over. Doesn't reach the net. 24-23. Chanesty, Miriam Bermea on the back row. Free ball for the Indians. See if they can take advantage. Kayla to Avery. Avery will dump. 24. Boy, there's just so much pride on the floor. I just can't get over that. Coach Markgraf for the Bobcats calls a timeout. We're all tied up in the third set. You're watching high school volleyball on RC Audio Sports.
Live from the Southside Magazine is a Latina-owned online and print publication that helps residents and visitors learn more about the South Side of San Antonio and all of Texas. Magazine features and columns support the local community by telling stories that promote people and businesses. Our goal is to expand community relationships and give Southside San Antonio residents an opportunity to express themselves. Learn more at southsidesanantonio.com.
And we're back here at South San. Have an exciting one. Indians and Bobcats tied 24-24. Bobcats up 2-0, but the Indians kind of with a late set surge here. And the ace. That's going to put the Indians up 25-24. So that was the ace there by Chanesty, none other. Her second ace of the night. And this is going to bring up set point here for the Indians. The short set by Reyes to Lee. Back again to Reyes. Blocked, but saved, dug out there by the Indians. And that's going to be point Indians, set Indians.
Wow, what a rally, what a call, Haley. 26-24, the Indians take the third set when the Bobcats were smelling victory. You're watching high school sports on RC Audio Sports, brought to you from live from the South Side.
The perfect match. It's what so many of us are looking for. When it comes to getting a mortgage, how can you find the one that's perfect for you? Start with your local independent mortgage broker. Because the only way to get a mortgage that's cheaper, faster, and easier is to talk to us first. Find your perfect mortgage match. Call us today.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
Churchill versus Johnson in our KCWX High School Football Game of the Week. This Saturday at 7 o'clock. Countdown to kickoff starts our coverage at 6:52. Our player of the game is brought to you by Valero. Visit Valero.com.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
And we are back at South End Athletic Center for the fourth set of a best-of-5 match here in 28-5A volleyball. The Indians came from behind in the third set, much like the Bobcats came from behind in the second set. And as I said in that second set, Haley, it's not just the points that matter; it's also the emotional toll that takes. And you know, volleyball is a game of it's a game of momentum swings, and we'll see if Harlandale is able to take advantage of that momentum swing and take this into the fifth set. The score still says 26-24. They're gonna have to clear that a little bit. We're 0-0 in the fourth set with Angelina Munoz serving. Heard a whistle. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what they're going to do. They're telling them to clear the
fixing the
scoreboard.
score, yeah.
But I just want to say, you had said, Coach, takes a toll on you kind of going down 2-0. What an effort by the Indians there, scoring 4 unanswered points to put that game away, just like South San did in the first set of the game. So kind of same thing, flip-flop. Both of these teams very competitive here tonight as South San looks to serve and get this 4th set started.
There's so much pride on the floor, and either way that this goes, neither of these teams are going to go down easy. It's going to be tough. Avery tries to dump that one over, unable to do that. Back to the back row, long for Gomez, who has been gold for the Bobcats tonight. The Indians take a 1-0 lead. That was the first point.
That was the first point. That was the first point of the game.
All right, Jenna Sandoval, the freshman. Serving aficionado. Jump serve, knuckler long. Jenna's serve has just not been what we've seen all year long. And sometimes you see that from a freshman. It's maybe not as consistent as a veteran player, but I'll tell you, Jenna's got a great volleyball career ahead of her.
Yeah, intense atmosphere, intense environment in here as well, which I'm sure plays into it a little bit.
Good point. Good point. Emily Pettis, again, she's been solid now. She's been solid. She's a senior, and it's a little different. As we, again, as we see the crowd, again, the point that a lot of football players up here in the bleachers, and Tuesday nights are just the night for volleyball. You don't have to share the student body with anybody like they do on Friday night. Savannah's able to dig that one up. Avery right back to Savannah. Free ball to the Cats. You don't like to do that. Pardo. Gomez out.
And I don't know. I've noticed something's kind of shifted with Gomez. She started off really solid, but hasn't looked as confident in this set, but also especially in last set has looked a little defeated. So I'm hoping everything's okay with her.
Well, we'll see here.
Oh, just as I say that.
We're going to let them play that free ball. Kayla, the Cats. Here we go. Gomez will get another chance. She gets blocked this time. That'll be tough. Free ball to the Indians. Kayla over to Chanasty. She's up and down.
Yep.
Take a look at that one again, Bob. Chanasty can fly. Wait a minute.
I think they overturned that call because it hit the ceiling.
Oh, that was, and I was so. That's what happened.
Is it usually a dead ball? I think maybe that's something that's discussed, but before the game.
Yeah, that hit. If it hits overhead, you're okay. If it hits if the ball flies away from the court and it rebounds back into where it's playable.
Yeah, that's usually
a dead ball. But Coach Castro's going to fight with it. She says, wait a minute. She says, at least a do-over. Don't give them the point.
Yeah. And they're chatting it out here.
Both officials are here. The official in the stand says, no, I'm not going to hear. That's a point. Coach Castro's not satisfied with that. But I think they heard her out. But I was a little surprised, to be honest with you, that they let that one play.
Yeah, I know, like what you would say, Coach, if it hits like the scoreboard up here or something, and it's still on, logistically, quote unquote, on the court. But I was surprised they didn't call anything. But again, usually it's something that's discussed before the game. Like, this is what's considered in and what's out, what's going to be a dead ball and what's not.
Right. 3-2 Harlandale with the lead. Alexis Martinez serving a jump serve and a top spin. Avery will receive. Kayla has a hard time with that, but Chanasty, boy, as difficult as that was for for Kayla to deliver to Chanasty, boy, she put it right there. And Chanasty's, she can receive in a lot of areas too, so credit to both of them. Kayla for getting it there and Chanasty for adjusting to it. Boom. Pardo will send it across. Emily will pass. Kayla goes long. Channesty down. Yeah, Channesty loves to play this game, doesn't she?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And we were saying earlier the Indians looked a little bit tired. Whatever that was, that's gone. They completely have all their confidence back. They were looking a little bit lethargic in the last set, and that is completely gone. They found their energy here again.
Here comes Gomez.
Ooh,
Avery will dig.
Great dig by Avery Green there.
Great pass. Pardo to Gomez. A little softer. Channesty there to Emily. Boom. Block out. Another kill for Emily Pettis. Well, you just, some of these kids, it's joyful to watch them. Channesty just enjoys playing this game so much, and she's fun to watch just as an athlete, but as a competitor. Oh, great serve, Emily. Cats will control. Comes back. It's on the line. Yep.
Ooh, tough call there.
Yeah, I think that Emily, she really didn't have a chance at it. Her best hope was for it to go out. But even if she reached over and touched it, I don't think she was going to get enough of it to get control. Gianna Cifuentes serving for the Cats. Trailing 3-6. Avery will receive. Kayla likes Channesty in this way. Channesty dug by Pardo. And nope, 4 hits. So a 7-3 lead. I think a 4-point lead. That's got to be the biggest lead for the Indians tonight.
Yeah, it's either the biggest or tied for the biggest. They really haven't felt fully in control as they have right now and as they have in the other sets tonight.
I think this back sets, boy, I think she might have got away with one there. Over to Channesty again. She's in the air. Channesty will pick it up. Kayla goes back to Emily, using all her hitters. Yep. It's really hard to defend when Kayla can set to the left side and there's Channesty. It comes back and she sets to her right side. And there's Emily, and boy, it's hard to defend that whole front row. 8-3 is the lead. Savannah Garza serving for the Indians. Cifuentes.
Ooh, good tip.
Yep. To Munoz, little paintbrush there.
Great tip there by Munoz.
Nevea Anguiano back in. No, Nevea not back in the game. That was Channesty. I thought Nevea had entered again. Channesty still in the ball game. Emily has been indefensible, non-defensible, undefensible. What's the word?
It's
just haven't been able to defend against
something like that. But the Indians really in control here, up 9-4, set 4. So it looks like they just needed to win that third set to kind of feel confident and get a little bit of their swagger back. Served by Channesty.
Cifuentes will get control. Kayla with the first touch. Savannah. Now Kayla gets a chance. Puts it down, but the Cats will control. Shante in the front row again. Avery will dig. Here comes Avery down into the net. Avery getting some front row action tonight. 9-5 is the score. The Indians with the lead. The Cats leading in sets 2-1. Pardo, who was aces last set.
Yeah, she had four in a row.
Nice pass to Kayla. Nope, not this time. Kayla tries to dump one. Hit kind of wide there.
Yeah, just a little out there. So Pardo set back to serve again.
This time into the net. Kayla Reyes serving for the Indians. Little knuckler. Gets it to Cifuentes. Shante gets blocked. Savannah will dig. Back set to Emily. That's been good tonight for the Indians. The Cats control. Shante's going to get another chance. And point. Indians. I think that was 4 hits.
Yeah.
That one didn't get over the strip. Kayla Reyes serving here in the 4th set. Down 1-2, up 11-6. Long. That one kind of got away from Kayla. Sailed. She's got that knuckler. You know, it's not going to drop much. And if you get just a little bit too much behind it,
yeah,
it's just
going.
Go.
Yeah.
Angelina Munoz now serving. Emily receives. Kayla comes right back to Emily, the lefty, into the net. What a night for Emily Perez. Jocelyn Gutierrez back in the ball game. Savannah Garza takes a rest, and Emily Vega will come in to serve, play the back row.
And that's at least 20 kills for Emily Perez, just having a huge night, keeping the Indians in this.
Oh, Shante, that might have been out of bounds. That was kind of long. Emily Vega went for that. Maybe gave up. Sierra Solar. Savannah will receive. Kayla will take not the best pass. Chanesty free ball to the Cats. Munoz to Gomez. That's been a combination denied. Gomez back on the front row.
Good kill there by Gomez. Looks like she's starting to get a little bit of her swagger back.
The back row offers just a little opportunity for her to get a breather.
Yeah.
And, she got up there on that one. Solar to Savannah. Savannah to Kayla, and Emily free ball to the Cats. Oh! Now I got a question for statisticians. Is that a kill?
Or was it like a receiver, like a receiver?
Maybe an error
I
on
don't
that
know.
side,
Yeah. It might depend who you ask, you know.
All right,
It is
Avery.
tough. It's like in baseball and softball. You don't know. Sometimes a hit's an error. Error is a hit.
Long. Gomez missing the mark. The Indians holding a 5-point lead here in the 4th set. They're trailing 1-2 in sets, but ahead 14-9 here in this set. Avery Green with a little English on that. Gomez to Martinez. Savannah will receive. Nice pass to Kayla. Chanesty is up into the net.
Chanesty took a big swing there. She wanted that one.
Martinez with the serve. Jocelyn gets a handcuff there. Savannah will send it over freely. Munoz. This one goes to Mariah Gonzalez, and just probably not as high as Gonzalez wanted it, into the net. And the Indians is holding on to that 5-point lead. It's 15-10. Bettis serving now, the lefty, a little jump serve knuckler.
Ace there, Perez.
Call that an ace for sure. Solar receives. Munoz can't get control of it, and a timeout now for the Bobcats. I think the score is 16-15. I don't know if they've switched it yet, but you're watching high school volleyball on RC Audio Sports. We'll be back after a word from Auto Mortgage. And during the break, we had a little bit of a backflip challenge here on the court. And the girls playing volleyball tonight aren't the only athletes in the court. Emily Bettis, ace, 16-10 Indians. The lefty once again, a little bit long, sails on her. The Cats will take the serve, trailing by 5, 16-11.
Neither team's crowd out of this. They're both in.
Love the atmosphere.
They are in this game.
This is what rivalries are all about. This is a great party. It's electric here. Free ball to the Cats. Pardo will receive. Cifuentes will set. Munoz will kill. 16-12. They close a little bit. This is one of the funnest parts of being in high school and following your teams and getting all fired up. I love it. Chanasty, they touch it at the net. Not going to get that one point. Harlandale. This is one of the first crowds like this that I've seen since 2020 when we all had to take a break from everything that we loved, and I'm just glad to see it back.
Yeah, and again, I think for me the exciting part is people are being appropriate. They're cheering for their team. I think sometimes when we get big crowds, as we get the point there for the Indians, sometimes when we get bigger crowds, you get worried. I guess it could get a little dicey, but from what we see and hear up here, everyone's just cheering for their teammates, for their school, their kids, their friends. So it's really enjoyable.
Kayla gets a chance here. Too low for Chanasty. She's going to have to push. It's on the line.
That's on the line.
Yeah, it was just too low for her to get a good kill shot, so she had to finesse that. She went across the court there and just landed it right inside the sideline. 19-12, a 7-point lead for the Indians now. And Savannah gathering her thoughts as she gets ready to serve. Doesn't like her toss. Get another chance. Pardo will receive. Cifuentes will set. Gonzalez. Whoops. That was just, Avery saying that's my fault. It was out of bounds, but that was too close not to play.
Yeah, you gotta play that one.
You gotta play that one.
Could go either way, so you might as well go after it.
Avery being a little hard on herself there. I think that was absolutely had to play it. Gomez on the back row once again. The Indians leading 19-12. That one's long, but Bettis will get it. And to the back row. Pardo. Nope. Didn't expect that.
Surprised Pardo went after that one. It did look out of bounds from this angle as well, but it's going to put the Indians up massive. 20-13 here. Chanasty set to serve.
No lead is saved. No lead is saved, Haley.
We've seen it happen. I mean, both teams tonight have scored, large streaks of unanswered points to take sets. So it's this atmosphere, these fans, the way both teams are playing, it's literally anybody's game.
Pardo serving. Savannah will receive. Kayla gets a pretty good pass. That was for Avery. Avery into the net.
And here we see a little bit of a streak from the Bobcats. Cut the lead down to 5. Indians lead 20-15.
They've gotten some points with Pardo at the service line. A lot of those from her aces, but the Cats have been successful with this rotation.
Coach Castro, I think they're asking, there was a point missing on the scoreboard, so it is 21-15.
It's been missing for a while.
Yeah, I think they forgot to add it, like I want to say a couple of points ago.
They're going to need that point, maybe.
Ace there by none other than who? Evelyn Pardo, her 7th ace tonight. So she has 50% of the aces she's had over the last 26 games. So Pardo's having a great night. There we go.
Here we go. Coach Castro says, hey, girls.
Another.
Settle down. We're better than that. Nice pass to Kayla. Oh, no.
In the net.
Three.
And Coach Castro, I think, is going to want to call a timeout here.
Back to back to back. Miscommunications.
Talk about it.
Absolutely. You're watching high school volleyball on RC Audio Sports. Brought to you by Martinez and Associates.
The life has prepared me for this. The reason I'm a trial attorney is because I truly believe that's what I was meant to do. We do what we do because we've been given the God-given ability to do it. We're able, we have the ability to stand in front of a jury and help people out. I have my reasons, upbringing, things that have happened in life, things that have either turned you into a fighter or make you hate unjust causes. Those are the reasons that I am a trial attorney.
We're back at South End Athletic Center here. Again, the breaks are almost as exciting
I feel like
as
we're watching
the game.
the Olympics. We're literally watching the Olympics here. I've seen more backflips today than I've ever seen in my entire
Backflip
life.
challenge. Pardo still serving for the Cats. Emily to Kayla. Kayla to Tennessee in the back row. The Cats are going to have to come over safe. Savannah to Kayla. It's going to be Emily. That one's worked. Oh, she hits it. My gosh, Emily's having a night. Emily Perez for the Indians. A senior. 115 kills coming into this game. She's got about 115 tonight.
Yeah, she's killing it. And her and Tennessee have really, really helped lead this Indian offense and keep them in the ball game when it wasn't as close as this.
22-18, the Indians leading. Kayla serving. Knuckler, Pardo will receive. Cifuentes will set. Shante will kill. She gets
great block there by the Indians.
Jocelyn at the net, part of that block. 23-18, timeout. Coach Markgraf wants it. You're watching high school volleyball on RC Audio Sports. We'll be back after a word. Back at South End Athletic Center, the Indians leading in the fourth set, 23-18. Down in sets, 1-2. Kayla Reyes serving. To the back row, Cifuentes to Munoz, Kayla to Avery, Long, Pardo will dig. Cifuentes to Gomez, to Munoz, Kayla back to Emily. Once again, Emily. Boy, the stars are aligned for young Miss Bettis. Even when she misses, she hits it.
And this is going to be set point here for the Indians. So if they win this here, we're going to 5. See the Indians crowd getting in it. They're holding up the one set point here.
Kayla, jump serve in the net.
The Bobcat fans love that. You can see we'll get you a little bit of the crowd here, man. Things are getting crazy.
Angelina Munoz, Jr. Brings it over. Emily, nice pass to Kayla. Maybe a little too close to the net. Free ball out. Yeah, that one went awry from that first pass. I thought it looked like it was a good pass to Kayla, but that was Kayla did well to pull that one back and put it in play. 24-20, the Indians leading set point. Emily, that's a better pass. Kayla is coming back. Boom, Pardo will dig. Shaughnessy, great pass. Emily, boom.
And that's going to be in. That'll do it.
2-2 in sets. Let's see that one again. For 2 sets apiece. The Bobcats took the first 2. The Indians took the last 2. We're going to take a break here. We're between sets. You're watching high school volleyball on RC Audio Sports.
Doing hair is an art, and I take great pride in it. I love my job. I opened my original hair salon on this side of town 26 years ago, and I still have some of the same clients. My location at Brooks is a dream come true. This is the right time and the right place to start a business at Brooks. The South Side is growing so much.
What makes Brooks so attractive to business owners is the environment. Employees can live, work, learn, and play all in one area. The South San Antonio Chamber of Commerce is a cheerleader for businesses in and around Brooks, and we have a lot to be excited about. We're beginning to erase the economic gap between North and South San Antonio while still retaining our unique culture. Brooks is bringing economic prosperity to our side of town, and it's happening so quickly that the data is still catching up. Entrepreneurship is booming on the South Side. There's no limit to what can happen here.
Churchill versus Johnson in our KCWX high school football game of the week. This Saturday at 7 o'clock. Countdown to kickoff starts our coverage at 6:52. Our player of the game is brought to you by Valero. Visit Valero.com.
Finding the right home is hard. Now finding the right realtor, that's the easy part. Vanessa G. Medina with Proper Realty will work hard to help you find the right home for you and your family. Contact Vanessa today and let Proper Realty help you find your dream home.
The perfect match. It's what so many of us are looking for. When it comes to getting a mortgage, how can you find the one that's perfect for you? Start with your local independent mortgage broker. Because the only way to get a mortgage that's cheaper, faster, and easier is to talk to us first. Find your perfect mortgage match. Call us today.
It started in 2019 with Texas Revolution Youth Football and Cheer. It was inspired by my sister, my late sister, Patricia Galaxy Mora. She had passed away. Before she had passed away, we had conversations about starting my own organization. Right now, our actual motivation is to get these kids to the next level as far as getting ready for middle school and high school football. Our plan for Texas Revolution is not only teaching them the fundamentals of football and cheer, but it's also teaching them how to be great young men and women, providing for the city south side and also raising them right. No pass, no play. Being here and being very respectful to their coaches, to their moms, their dads, their guardians. And that's what we strive for, is to raising the next generation of athletes, but also great men and women too as well. Look us up on Facebook too as well for any questions or any concerns.
We're back at the South San Athletic Center, and the crowd is into it. It's Tuesday night volleyball, and RC Audio Sports is going to bring you a volleyball match every Tuesday night for the rest of the season. The South San Bobcat cheerleaders are into it. The Bobcat student body is into it. The Harlandale Indians traveled well, and the Harlandale Indian Spirit, the student body, is into it as well. We're in the 5th set of the best of 5. The South San Bobcats took the first 2. The Harlandale Indians took the next 2. And we're in set number 5. This one only goes to 15. So momentum is huge. You really got to jump out and have a good start, Haley.
Yeah, it'll be a quicker set here, but I just, you know, to be 100% honest, after those first 2 sets, the Indians just didn't look, you know, they weren't clicking, right? And they've really, really turned it around. Went on a 4-point streak in the 3rd set to win that one, give them their first win, and then, you know, again, just went crazy there in the 4th set, which brought us to where we are here. So we'll see. This has been an incredible, incredible game. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. It's been just as exciting for you all as I'm sure it's been for us.
Absolutely, it has. And you know, the fatigue that we're seeing here is not just physical stamina, but emotional stamina as well. And which of these 2 teams is going to be able to call up the emotional stamina needed for this 5th set? Shante tries to dip one. Kayla to Avery. Avery gets one. Oh, that might be her first kill of the night.
I think it is, but she's contributed in a lot of ways tonight.
Let's watch it again. Go ahead, Haley.
Yeah, she's contributed a lot. Maybe she hasn't had, you know, as many kills as, you know, Chancy or Emily Perez, but she's had some great digs, great blocks, and has definitely contributed to this Indians comeback tonight.
This time it's Munoz answering the call across from the right front to the left back. 1, 2, 1 in the 5th set. Munoz goes to the back line to serve. Munoz and Gomez both on the back row. So as I've said several times today, this is where the Indians want to make their move. We want to get some points with these 2 big hitters on the back row. Chancy digs, Emily a little bit too close to the net. She makes it happen. Shante puts it back to the middle, Pardo across. Nice pass, Kayla, Emily, boom.
Ooh, that's in.
Yep, line is in volleyball. Right there, the official up on the stand, able to call that, not needing any assistance, happened right by him. Emily Vega into serve. Emily Vega. To the back row. Martinez, Kayla, Avery. Again, boy, another kill shot. She's feeling it. You know, Avery hasn't played a lot of front row in the last couple of weeks. She's played a lot of defensive specialists, and you know, the Coach Castro moving her back into that front row, and she's answered the call here in the 5th set. 3-1, the Indians leading. Vega serves again. Pardo receives. Shante, free ball for the Indians. Jocelyn to Kayla. Comes Avery again. They like her. Nope. That one came off her pinky a little bit.
She do a little heat check.
Yeah.
Heat check there.
I would. 3-2. Indians leading here. This one only goes to 15. This one goes to only 15. So Sierra Solar serving now for the Cats. Savannah receives. Kayla. Free ball. In the donut. They save it. Munoz to Gomez. Another free ball. Can the Indians take advantage? Emily gets blocked. Ooh. Oh boy, the Cat's gonna like that. Emily has been just about indefensible all night, so that's got to light a little fire for the Cats. That might be the first time that they've blocked Emily all night.
But good block there by Gomez. I don't know. I don't like when the ref kind of stops people from celebrating a little bit. I know I didn't go to ref school, but wish they'd let the players kind of celebrate as they see fit. Another kill point right there for Gomez.
Cats take the lead, 4-3. This game is a condensed version. Goes only to 15 points, so that's not a whole lot of time for momentum swings. Chanasty receives, great pass to Kayla, back to Emily. This time Emily tries to dump it over the block, and that's long.
It's out.
Yeah, they really set up the block now on Emily. I think they've really keyed on that one. I think they're going to really key on Emily. They're going to try to make somebody else beat them Emily has been gold for the Indians tonight, but that she's going to have a tough time getting through that double block. Avery Green serving, top spin, nice pass. Gomez, Avery, boy, she's dug some good ones today. Savannah sends it over safe. Pardo to Munoz, to Gomez. Savannah saves it. Emily, Kayla, long, Pardo, Munoz. That one's going to be tough. Another good pass for Kayla. What's she going to do with it? It's Chanasty. Nope. Can't stop that.
I think we're going to have a quick injury timeout here.
Savannah?
Yeah, I think she tweaked something. Maybe just a cramp. All good here, but the Indians, so she's good. Savannah Garza back up and at him. She's had some amazing plays tonight, some really, really spectacular digs.
She's really tough. You know, cramps, you know, it's always a good sign because a cramp is not, you know, season ending. It's not something that you're going to have to come back from. But, I mean, they hurt and they can really affect your play. And I'm just going to guess that Savannah Garza has a very high pain tolerance. She's a catcher. She's tough as they come.
Yeah.
And so for her to, you know, for her to pause like this, I can imagine that cramp's really, really calling her attention. But, looks like she's going to be okay. She'll be left on the court. Yeah.
Good to go.
Avery.
This isn't soccer. This is volleyball.
Munoz to Gomez. Gomez into the antenna. And the Indians open up a 2-point lead in this game, this set that goes to 15 points. It got a little quiet here. Things got a little bit tense. Pause here, maybe gamesmanship, I'm not sure. Trying to get Avery off rhythm a little bit, and she's going to get that one in. Pardo to Munoz. Munoz to Martinez. Savannah, nice pass to Kayla. Here comes Emily. Maybe got in her head a little bit with that block. I haven't seen her miss much.
Yeah, she hasn't missed very much tonight.
Well, she's one of the main reasons that the Indians are here.
Yeah, they even are able to kind of storm back and get back into this game.
Martinez. Emily receives. Kayla to Chanasty. And a dugger. Indians are going to get a free ball. Chanasty to Kayla. Kayla to Emily.
Oh.
Yes, on the line.
On the line.
Yep. The line is in. Let's watch that one again. Emily the lefty to Pardo. Munoz puts it up for Gomez. Chanasty, Kayla, back set, long. Emily Pettis a little bit long on that one, 7-6. The Indians still leading. And Gianna Cifuentes will enter the game to set and to serve. Boy, you just feel the tension and the...
I'm getting nervous, personally. I'm nervous.
Four hits,
That's 4.
7-7. You know, while the match is going on, it's loud, and then you get to this point, it's not really loud. They're just kind of like
nervous.
Buzz.
Yeah, I was gonna say both crowds have settled down a little bit because it's like, oh, we don't know.
7-7. We're halfway through. Gianna, Kayla, Chanasty, dump. Cats will keep it alive. Goes Gomez, Savannah, Kayla, Chanasty again. Not a dump this time. Pardo, what a dig. Gomez, out. So the Indians up 8-7 in the 5th set. Boy, what a match. So much pride. I've said it 100 times. I may say it 100 more times before it's over, but just so much pride on this court. Savannah Garza from the middle. Little safe serve. Gianna Cifuentes to Munoz. Nice dig, Emily. Janesty, not really where she wants it. She goes across. The Cats will get it. Here it comes.
Ooh.
The Cats. Kayla, anybody. Safe. Into the net. Nope, went across. Kayla again. Bardo will dig. Cifuentes will save it. Back into the net. One of those rallies, Haley. One of those rallies. Who's going to get it? Janesty. Bardo can't get it. Again, not all of. Let's see that one again, Bobby. Coach Mark Graff, we got after a long rally, it's a timeout. Coach Mark Graff has called it. You're watching RC Audio Sports High School. Boy, I'm getting nervous, Haley. It's High School Sports and RC Audio Sports. We'll be right back.
Live from the Southside Magazine is a Latina-owned online and print publication that helps residents and visitors learn more about the South Side of San Antonio and all of Texas. Magazine features and columns support the local community by telling stories that promote people and businesses. Our goal is to expand community relationships and give Southside San Antonio residents an opportunity to express themselves. Learn more at southsidesanantonio.com.
Okay, we're back. South San Athletic Center. This big 28-5-8 district ball game between Harlandale and South San. Savannah Garza serving. Oh, an ace. A little miscommunication. Mariah Gonzalez looks back. She thought Angelina Munoz was going to get it. Angelina Munoz thought the opposite. Savannah Garza with an ace, 10-7, the lead for the Indians. Here come the Cats. Gomez, Emily Diggs. Janesty not where she wants it, but good enough. Oh boy,
wow.
Janesty can't believe it herself. That set was a little bit long. Kayla says sorry about that, Janesty, but Janesty controlled it, got it past the block, landed it on the Bobcat side of the court, 11-7, a 4-point lead.
Yeah, she cleaned it up there as the Indians take an 11-7 lead.
Oops. Ariana Gomez, a sophomore outside hitter. Boy, she's been big tonight, and she was big there from the from the right side. Goes back to the back row now to hit. To serve. 11-8, 3-point deficit for the Cats. Ariana Gomez on the back row for the next 3 turns. Emily receives. Kayla, Janesty, over Pardo. The Cats will save it. Janesty. Kayla's going to push to Gomez. Cifuentes. Munoz. It's out. Wait, it's in. Oh, I thought that was out. Oh, my goodness. Check my eyes. Avery Green takes a good shot at it, but lands in bounds. She wasn't able to get to it. I thought it was out of reach and out of bounds.
It was in. Definitely in. Touching the line for Munoz, who's had at least 8 or 9 kills tonight.
Kayla gets a good pass. Janesty goes down. Oh,
wow.
Yes. That's your go-to, Janesty. Miriam, Vermea. That's who you want. That's who you want your set to go to here in this situation. 12-9 the score. The Indians with a 3-point lead. No lead has been saved tonight. Janesty, Miriam, Vermea. Outside the antenna. Cats unable to control. 12-9. 13-9, I beg your pardon. Just waiting for that score to change there. Timeout. South San, Coach Mark Rapp has called it. We're going to keep it right here for this timeout. We're going to talk about it. South San Bobcats started strong tonight and took the first 2 sets and had the lead in the 3rd set. Haley, remind me here, refresh my memory, did they have set point?
The South San Bobcats, yes, they did. They did.
Point and that match point, the Indians were facing break match point in the third set and overcame that and came back to win the 4th set. And here we are in the 5th set. The Indians leading 13-9. Just a lot of tension in the air here tonight. Chanesty from the back row, serving. Pardo, Cifuentes, Munoz, Kayla, Savannah. Kayla wants it. She's going to put it down. Boy, Kayla is there when you need her. She's not your go-to, hitter, but she is there when you need her. 14-9 is the score. Match point now, this time for the Indians with Chanesty, Virial, Bermea serving. Double hit. The match ends on a double hit. The Indians come back from an 0-2 deficit. It's 15-9. The Indians survive and rally from 0-2 and win this one 3-2. What a match. What a match. 28 5A volleyball on RC Audio Sports. We'll be here every Tuesday night. This was just the beginning. We're watching RC Audio Sports. We're watching high school volleyball on RC Audio Sports. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
And we're back at Southtown Athletic Center where the Harlandale Indians have just defeated the Southtown Bobcats 3-2 after falling behind 0-2 in this match. What a night it was. Haley, give us a recap.
Yeah, it's interesting, right? Because the Indians started how the Southtown Bobcats finished, right? The Indians dropped the first two sets, 25-19 and 26-24. Really strong performances from Southtown in the first two sets, led by Angelina Munoz. We had Ariana Gomez. We had Mariah Gonzalez. All did a fantastic job. But then, I don't know what happened. Coach Castro must have said something to them because something switched, right? Set 3, the Indians take it 26-24. They take set 4, 25-20. And then, kind of a gamble with the last set with the swap of the scores, and they end up taking the last one 15-9. So I know we had some great offensive and defensive effort from the Harlandale Indians tonight, Coach. But I know, as with all sports, we do have to pick an RC Audio Sports Player of the Game. I don't want to say this is a no-brainer, but what are you thinking?
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Emily Pettis. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
So it's unanimous. Emily Pettis, the player of the game here tonight. And what a night, Haley. Both teams had set points and lost a set. The Southtown Bobcats had match point in the third set, and what we're able to close. The Indians come back and win that set, win the fourth set, win the fifth set, and go home on the happy bus tonight. So what a way to start our Tuesday night coverage of high school volleyball. RC Audio Sports will be here every Tuesday night. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube and hit that notification button. You won't miss any of our streams. We'll be back every Tuesday night. This is just the beginning. There's all kinds of great volleyball like this in 28 5A. We can't wait for next Tuesday. This Friday, though, we'll be at Memorial Stadium for Harlandale. We'll be hosting Sam Houston at Memorial Stadium. It'll be a football game this Friday, and we'll be there, so join us there. This is Robert Villafranca alongside Haley Wilson. Bobby Mendez was at the switches today. Isaiah Castro, what a job he did behind the camera. Boy, he got some great shots. And we're gonna wish everyone a good night. We'll see you Friday on behalf of everyone here at RC Audio Sports. Good night.